Oh
Really,
no.
really become a menace to the
Oh
stream.
no.
You have a credit.
At least I have like 60k in souls.
Yeah.
Strength up to 40. Let's get some endurance and some health. What's soft cap on endurance?
Soft cap is 45.
45? Oh wow, okay. Alright then.
Yeah.
It's after the last of the last 4 big bosses.
I thought there were 2 showings in
Yeah,
the...
I swear he shows up at least once before that. Maybe it's the second one.
No, no.
The Lost Sinner's sword is only good if you're not a sinner?
Yeah, it's very unclear.
Great answer. Wait, the craftsman's hammer requires twinkling titanite?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The blacksmith's hammer does not. I really shouldn't play Fukua because she's a character that I press hard buttons with.
Oh, am I using the wrong fucking hammer? I may have picked the wrong hammer. Oh god. Yeah, that's clickety clackety, man.
I'm sorry. At least I don't have a mechanical keyboard.
That's, I mean, it's true, but it's still clickety clackety. Huh, I guess I'll just keep using it for now. Does slightly less damage for every time you have sinned.
It's really unclear. Because, like, people say that, but then it hasn't been proven whether or not that's actually true.
Why hasn't anyone proven that?
Because they can't.
What do you mean? You hit something, you do damage.
Because the
You go and
damage
murder
rating
a
of
bitch.
The damage rating of the weapon
Yeah.
decreases, but its actual damage does not.
That's weird.
And then, but then, like, sometimes when you sin, like, some people have reported that their damage has increased with sin. Some people have reported that their actual damage does decrease with sin, but still.
Oh shit. I was supposed to save enough to get the cat ring. Oh well.
Actually, wait, or maybe that might be another weapon, and people did end up figuring out the Lost Center Sword. Okay. Thank you, Frosty. That's...
Huh.
Alright. Yeah, Frosty, I believe Frosty. It looks like he's put in his research, and mine is likely outdated. Because I remember this being a real thing, like a really big issue when
When it came out.
yeah, when the game was a lot newer, like within the first 5 months of the game being out. This was a real, like, thing that everyone was still working on. It's probably been figured out by now. It's probably been
I would
data
hope
mined
so.
by now.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly.
it's been out for a little while now.
Yeah.
What, like a year?
Wow, Jesus.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it came out around April last year, right?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
And now it's July, so I mean, hey.
It's almost, like, it's halfway to 2016, dude. We're closer to
More than half.
2030. We are closer to 2030 than we are to 2000.
That's scary.
It's freaking real.
We're gonna die, we're all gonna die.
It's all, well, I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
For now, we just gotta live
But
it
imagine a Final Fantasy like 26, that'll be sick.
through. I think Final Fantasy 22 was the best in the series. Although 22-4 was pretty alright.
22 4x3.
Oh, shut up! No! No!
God damn it, guys. I heard, what is it, Heaven's Word? The new, Final Fantasy 14, the new DLC and all that? Or expansion, I should say.
I don't know.
I heard that is a really good MMO.
I've never played a Final Fantasy in my life.
Really?
Yeah, right?
Why?
I love JRPGs. I just never played it.
Why?
Like, I didn't like JRPGs or anything that wasn't, like, a shooter or like Fable when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
Because those are the kind of games. Like I grew up when I was 5 years old. I played Halo.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I remember I'm a very young person. But like I played Halo. I played like Call of Duty. I played like that kind of stuff because that was what my dad was into. We played racing games and stuff like that. I also played like Tony Hawk's. And that was about it. When I got older and I discovered more games and like started playing on consoles that weren't just a PS1 or an Xbox or those kinds of things, I started learning more about like the different genres of games, all that kind of stuff, and eventually I branched out into, you know, liking the kind of games that I like now. But when I was a kid, I didn't have those sorts of like games. I didn't play them just because they weren't what my dad was.
Have them, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't what my dad was interested in. He had no reason to pick them up. I hadn't like defined what I wanted yet. How did you forget that there was a hollow behind that door? How did
I didn't.
Fix you? All that stuff.
I just
So yeah, I never played like a lot of the old classic JRPGs.
I think this might be nostalgia goggles. I think you should play 8. You should play Final Fantasy 8.
I'll probably get around to playing 6, 7, and 8 eventually.
I haven't played 6 in a long time.
I've heard that those are the three games that people gush about.
If
like
6 is the one on SNES, then that's yes.
7 is the game that like
big hands.
7 is the game that everyone like gushes about and like everyone else hates and calls like this, like you only like this game because of nostalgia. 8 is the game that everyone else gushes about but no one really has a problem with. And then 6 is a game that I've heard about. Like
I love 8 to no end, to no particular, like absolutely nostalgia goggles, because that was one of my like first giant RPGs that I ever played, and that was one of the first. Look at these cinematics. Hey, these people look like fucking people instead of like garbage. Yeah. So for me, that was like holy shit, and I was super into the plot. As stupid as the plot is, actually, when you look at it, like if you don't pay attention, it's the best thing in the world. But when you look at it, you're like, what the fuck is even happening? Why is there all this time travel? What the fuck?
Yeah.
None of this makes sense. But if you ignore that, it's a lot of fun.
If you ignore major plot points, it's fine.
Exactly.
Another game I need to get around to playing is like I need to play Vagrant Story and Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger is timeless. That is a timeless game.
Because there's time travel involved.
You got it. But no, because it's all sprite based, and the sprites are always gonna look amazing forever.
They do look good. I might end up just watching Two Best Friends because they
that was a good playthrough. That's how I actually played it, was watching them. That's an extremely
So
good
I
playthrough.
might end up just watching it, and if I love the game as much as everyone else seems to, I'll probably play it on my own.
The reason I love Final Fantasy VIII also, not just because of nostalgia, is because there's some really interesting mechanics that I haven't actually seen to this day. Like, first off, this is kind of a minor point, but gunblades and doing action commands. So when you're attacking with Squall, if you hit the button at the right time, you do an extra damage.
Yeah, action commands are sick.
That was really cool. But the real thing that I haven't seen in any other RPG, really, is the GF forces, the Guardian forces, that you equip to yourself and then you can use them. But they also alter your stats, can give you boosts and stuff. Like, oh, whoa, game stopped again. It'll clear up.
Really weird. Maybe you should restart it.
I should probably restart my my computer at some point. But so, for example, maybe one guy will increase your chance to hit by 20, or allow you to take less damage from certain stuff. Because you can, as you use them, you can train them to do what you want for whatever their abilities are. And so they give you different just passive stat stuff. But the really cool part is, so, you can get so much resistance to something that you actually start absorbing it. So you could actually just absorb a particular element and get health instead of taking damage.
That's insane.
Which is the coolest fucking shit in the world.
That sounds awesome.
It's
like everyone always makes the joke like, oh, I'm being hit for negative damage.
Yeah.
That's legitimately being hit for negative damage.
The last time I played it, I had Squall, who... Squall could die easily, but I had someone else named Quistis with him. And she just couldn't die. Everything the last boss was doing was healing her. She couldn't die, but she couldn't do damage. But Squall... But she could also use part of the stuff they gave her, made it so she could revive someone for no cost.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was assuming.
So then he would get up at next to no health, and when you're at next to no health, you have a high chance of doing a limit break. And Squall has the strongest limit break in the game, and it's really fucking cool and cinematic because he goes all over the screen, like doing cool blade cuts and all that.
So you did so you had found a really interesting combo where the boss couldn't kill your revivalist, and you had a character that died very fast, but when he got revived, when he was at low health, he does something really high damaging and very effective. So you just abused the hell out of it and had the greatest time.
I had the best time. It was amazing.
That sounds rad.
So that's my recommendation. That game, you can do a lot with that game.
I will likely save that for last because I've heard nothing but good about it.
Oh.
So I'd like to save stuff like don't die.
Oh, I'm trying not to. I don't want to do this again.
You can do it. It's just a great sword.
I need to parry him.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I don't even know if I should parry him.
You can't parry the two-handed moveset. You cannot parry two-handed great sword. Oh, it's for great swords.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I like that change. I like that change in Dark Souls 2, where they have a couple of like weapons that you cannot parry in there, like very slow weapons that you cannot parry in there.
I do like that also, because otherwise it's the easiest parry in the world.
Yeah, that's why like big heavy weapons weren't even that great in Dark Souls 1, just because one of the things was because the rolling was far more powerful. But another thing is just like you could parry them so easily.
Oh god, did he break my card? Yep.
Oh my god, he's canceling. He's stagger canceling.
I got fucked up.
I forgot how garbage this enemy is.
Oh, he's hard to fight.
Not has always been
I've had some really hard times with him before.
Yeah, but a lot of that was that he was literally just stagger canceling. Like he was hitting your shield, getting staggered from it, and halfway through getting staggered, he would cancel out of getting staggered and attack again.
That's crazy.
Which is actually bullshit.
Oh, that's not something you can just do?
No, you cannot do that.
I figured that was like tech I didn't know about.
No, there's a lot of tech. There's a lot of tech I don't know about in this game now because it's been a while since I PvP'd. Because I don't really have the want to play Dark Souls right now. I do this sometimes where
Yeah, it took me a while to get back to the last run.
Yeah, but I've played a lot of. I think I've put in my time. You know, I think I'm done playing Souls until Dark Souls 3. Probably.
If it wasn't for Skull of the First Sin, I probably wouldn't be playing right now.
And I played through Skull of the First Sin twice.
Oh, this is my second playthrough, so we're about even.
Yeah, I love Scholar of the First Sin. I think that is how, like, I do think that Scholar is how the game should have come out in the first place. But, whatever. This is the definitive version of the game, no doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to go back. Just sucks that you have to pay so much.
Yeah, it's like it was $20 to upgrade. Yeah. It's actually a decent deal to upgrade when you don't have any DLC.
Oh, definitely.
It's $30. So you're getting the DLC for less cost.
Well, I hadn't thought it was bad at all until I realized, or Frosty told me at the end of my last run, you don't. There's no DLC in this. There's no extra content.
Yes, it's the, like, it would be what a Game of the Year edition of it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm like, oh, that's worth it. There's a little extra content. That's worth the $20 on top of everything else. Nope.
Yeah. Well, actually, oh, right. No, there isn't any extra content. I was gonna say like there's all the stuff, but no, that was a patch for the base game.
Right.
I think that the NPC and enemy movement and replacement is for the better.
Oh yeah,
And I
definitely.
think that they should have patched that into the base game as well. I think that the ability to have a bunch, like you can have up to 6 people in a world, or it's 7.
7,
maybe?
I think.
Actually 8. It's
Really?
8. Yeah, you can have a lot more people in a world just because it's running on DX11.
I also
Or
really like the
something.
blood pools.
Yep. Pools of blood. Well, that's just a change they could have done in the base game and didn't think about, and then thought about it and realized it's the best decision. But you know, there's a lot of stuff in Scholar's Prison that I wish they had added in the into the base game. But I think that it's. I'm just happy that it's in. You know,
Oh yeah.
like they're good changes,
At the end of the day.
and I just generally appreciate it. Speaking of like games that I appreciate the existence of, Rocket League.
Is that
Super
car
dope.
game?
It's it's car soccer.
Cost. Yeah, I actually saw 2 best friends play that, and I'm like,
Yeah. Pat is insanely bad at it. That's all I saw.
Liam's just always better.
Well,
for
did
some
Liam?
reason.
I don't know if Liam picked it up because I didn't watch the entire video. It was like 3 a.m. when I tried to watch it.
Yeah, he
So
picked
I
it up and
decided
then he
to-
immediately won.
Yeah,
So
Pat was incredibly bad.
he
at-
couldn't
from what I was
do that
watching.
side dodge.
But it was what he like. It was his first time playing.
Yeah, you gotta be fair.
Yeah, but I've seen. a
Holy
lot
shit, you're right. He is fucking guard cancel, stagger canceling.
Yep,
Watch that fucking jump he does.
I will. Trust me, I see all.
So I just said, "Fuck you, guy. I'm out of here."
Yeah, it's just not even dealing with not
Not
having
even. No, I've done my time.
God.
Like that is absolute horseshit.
Oh, it's so stupid. He didn't even have the recovery from the jump attack.
No.
He directly back rolled out of it. That's more broken than the dragon bloods ever were. I remember everyone complained about the dragon bloods in the first DLC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they also do guard and animation cancels and stuff like that.
Oh wow! I just got fucked.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love rolling under his wheels.
I'm not ballsy enough
It's
to do that
real.
right now.
It's really satisfying, and I actually had to do it a couple of times because the game decided to like. The game has in the past decided to straight up screw me and just tell me you got hit even though you are currently walking into the far end of the wall.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's that much isn't okay. Also, you get destroyed, but that much isn't okay. But rolling under the lances on his wheels is awesome.
Oh god, what am I doing?
You should just do the boss run and just run it back instead of fighting all these enemies again.
Just run all the way.
Yeah, just run it.
Ugh, that's really tough.
If you bait it, well, with not Hubble there, I'm not sure.
Right.
But if you can bait him out,
A little
you'll
bit.
definitely be able to get past.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there with my dragon tooth.
Yeah.
Do I know about the chariot trick? Oh yeah, you can kill him with a bow, and it's funny. I don't know if I have a bow on me actually. I don't know if I can do that. I did it once on stream though, just to try it, and that is a really cool way to kill him.
Yeah. Oh, the thing where you make him fall off?
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt really bad killing him when I saw that. Because the horse is just trying to get on.
This is like, no, please, mercy. And you're like,
I
no.
just want to be alive. I just want to be a living undead.
I wanna, yeah, living undead. The most alive I'll never be.
Mm-hmm.
Fat jump. Oh yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. Some of them are falling off. Yep, there's another. Best shit ever. The jump back is kind of hard though. Whoa. Nope, got it. Yeah! That you're gonna like that one.
I'm excited.
You're gonna like that one.
Nice. Nice! Slam him down, walk away. Strategies, man.
Whoop. Whoop. Must fat faster. There we go. Okay, let's see. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. Do I have arrows? I only have 43, so no. I do not have the arrows to do this, Taylor. I apologize.
Make it work.
Just make it happen. Chop chop. Enough. Oh, where the fuck is this guy? There he is. There he goes.
Will forever be stained with cowardice, like that one guy. Yeah.
That one guy. Oh yeah, we need to play Terraria. Shit.
Eventually. We'll get back to it.
Someday maybe.
Well, we have to beat the wall of flash, and that's,
Hey, that's possible.
no, I'm not saying it's not possible. Not at all. I'm just saying we're gonna have to get organized. And it's gonna, we might have to build out, like, almost, like, half of it.
Oh god, you can get hit by him falling? Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It is pretty good.
I'm like, I'm just gonna get right up on there and start smacking him.
Yo, I don't know why this dude has started streaming 7 times in the last, like, 30 minutes.
He likes to stream.
No, but he's closed and started stream, and it just keeps coming up. So action select has started streaming, Dota 2. It's like, come on. I don't want to see the notification every time.
Kinda want my shield out for this shit.
Uh-huh.
But it's a little late for, well...
And that's the problem, Taylor. We expect no organization. And I expect perfect organization. And as the leader of the stream, I think that certain things you're gonna have to change around here.
No, I'm way too light. Why am I so light?
Dude, I don't know.
Can't fight until I'm heavy. That's weird.
I'm back, but on mobile. That's fine. Mobile is like... Mobile plays the stream like 3 seconds behind where it should be. Which is weird.
So you're saying... the usual 10-second delay plus an additional 3 seconds.
Yeah, but you see chat on time, so like people in chat will react to something and then you'll see it.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, it's very much.
That's worse than usual.
Yeah, it's really strange. But usually, if I'm watching a stream on mobile, I don't care about chat. The fat man has gone on a diet.
Oh,
Or anorexic state. Snake, do you need to talk to some people? This is a safe place. You can talk about your anorexia.
I need to get fatter.
Yeah, it's okay.
Most fat.
Most fat.
Yeah, I fucked up in the end.
Yep. Chariot's not an easy fight.
No, not when you're weighed down by your own fat.
Your own fat.
Hey lady, how about you give me some candy?
On 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3,000.
Well, that's all the candy I'm getting.
17 seconds.
Damn. That sucks.
That's pretty bad. "17-second delay."
You know what? I think I was doing better with the Dragon Tooth, to be fair.
You were definitely doing better. You're doing better by doing more damage,
yeah.
But you'll have to be on point with your dodges, or you'll have to start blocking with the tooth itself.
That's true. That's not a
the only downside is its stability. That's all. That's the only problem you're gonna have.
And it only blocks 45%.
Mm-hmm.
Really, playback stats. I didn't know that those were things.
What are playback stats?
I don't know.
I mean, look it up.
The Dragon Tooth will be OP once I upgrade it.
Twitch video playback
I
stats.
suppose I should do that now, to be fair, but whatever. Oh, you see me.
I didn't even know there was a... Oh. Playback stats, 1600 by 900, display resolution blah, video volume muted, skipped frames 24,000.
Huh.
Memory usage, a couple, like 100 or some megabytes.
24,000 seems like a lot.
Yeah. Playback rate. Latency encoder says... Oh, latency encoder is 12.85. Latency broadcaster is 16.85. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting... Yeah, I got 17 seconds, so 16.85. Interesting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what is that, by the way?
My mom is probably listening to something. I don't know why she listens to things on her phone at full volume. It's weird.
She loves the music.
Mm-hmm. Flows. It goes.
All frames are skipped if it's in the background. Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense. That's actually a really cool feature.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I barely made that one.
Yeah, because it's 30 frames a second, so... You can do it. Just do it.
I did it.
Make your dreams come true.
I'm watching them fail to fucking walk along a goddamn bridge. How the fuck did he land over there? Oh, no, never mind. Didn't work out for him. I could get used to doing that to him.
I really love the Shia LaBeouf memes. I really enjoy them.
I think everyone... Oh, did he just fucking parry me? That's weird.
The skeleton? Yeah, they can carry you.
Unexpected. That's for sure.
Fair enough.
Don't do your magic thing. Just let them stay dead. Let them stay dead. I much appreciate Mr. Necromancer.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it!
Congrats.
I did the fucking dodge.
You finally made it, man. Wow, Infamous didn't even make it right. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it.
God damn it.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Okay, now I can switch to my hammer and my shield without being bothered.
Did you see the live music video
No.
for actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf?
No.
Oh boy.
I've heard about it.
Oh, it's really good. I'll send it through. I don't know if like there would be a problem with playing that on stream. I don't think there would.
People can just
So
go
I
watch
think-
it on their own.
Yeah, I
Just
can
put
just
it in
post
chat.
it in chat.
Yeah.
And but you should definitely watch it like as soon as you beat this boss.
Oh, you know what?
I'll just throw it in chat.
Sure.
It's a fantastic video.
This is really silly that I'm doing this organization post, like, in the middle of the fight, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're no longer in the fight. You're in the interim.
Do your back kick. Do your back kick. You dumb double-headed horse. Oh, it's not a back kick. Oh, that's even better than a back kick. That's a dumb breath attack.
Yeah. I really don't like the breath.
Oh god, I did the back kick. I wasn't ready.
Good job.
Couldn't handle the kicks. Ah, that charge goes through the fucking shield. Like, not that it goes through your stamina bar, but it actually, I wasn't able to block it. There we go. Finally killed the big dumb horse.
Nice.
Didn't have to do any of that, but I did it. Oh, well, for the souls. I did it for the souls. That's
maybe you need to make this an all bosses run.
Oh god, no. Although it doesn't seem impossible at this point.
No, the biggest problem would be Lud and Zullen.
Say that again.
Lud and Zullen.
Who the fuck are them?
Double Cat. Third DLC.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. That's just horseshit.
I've only beat him once.
I've only beaten them once too. Never again. Never gonna try. They don't drop anything useful. They don't give you anything useful.
Okay, no, the Lois Greatsword is fantastic, and I love it.
Okay,
it's
fine.
It's one of the best greatswords in the game.
Is it the best?
No.
Well then, fuck off.
Okay, what is the best weapon in a Souls game?
If you're talking about a specific sword type.
Well, it's got a completely different moveset from all the other greatswords.
Alright. Does it do the best damage?
Probably not. Does the best damage weapon have the best moveset?
But does
not.
Does that other weapon require such a large and tall hoop to jump through?
Does it matter?
Yes. Yes, it does in this case.
To you, maybe.
That's a big fucking hoop, sir.
Doesn't actually matter.
I mean, you can
Watch
still...
the dumb YouTube video.
You can still do that boss co-op. Co-op is not that bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that boss co-op in this run.
I'm not making a character help you.
Oh, that's fine. Kind of you. I just mean like I can grab anybody.
Yeah, true. The NPCs aren't good though. It sucks.
No.
The healing NPC is, but the other one isn't great. Yeah, but watch the video, dude. Put it on stream.
I will. I'm not gonna put it on stream.
Do it.
No.
Just do it.
Just no. Alright, let's see, what's next? I did Bastille. I did part of that one. Guess I'll go kill the Skeleton Kings.
Yeah, that's your next progression boss.
Actually, let me upgrade the Dragon Tooth here. Because all those goddamn pursuer fights, I have so much of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some big damage increases.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's only strength scaling, apparently. Who would have thought that a 50 strength weapon was strength scaling only? I think Frosty wants me to cosplay Lois Knight.
Do it.
I mean, if I get their armor, it's better than what I'm wearing.
You have to farm for the armor, I think.
Oh, fuck that.
They Warframe farm.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is really good. I'm gonna just post this in chat as well. Cause now we're going in a Shia trip. Shia surprise.
It's really weird that this hammer is, like, pulling me through this many areas.
Well, okay. These are early arears.
Yeah, but this thing isn't upgraded.
Well, yeah, it's a Twinkling Titanite weapon. It only gets to +5.
God. This guy's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, it's basically +5, and once it's +5 again, it'll basically be +10. So it won't
That's
be
simple math.
it won't be as
that.
oh, you're welcome. But it won't be as powerful as a plus 15 mace, is what I'm trying to say, you prick. But it will be...
Wait,
it
plus
starts
15?
off stronger.
What are you talking about?
Well, oh god, it's Dark Souls 2.
What the fuck are you talking about, sir?
It'll be as powerful as a plus 10 mace.
What game you playing, sir?
None right now. Could play Skullgirls, but
Yeah, no. I mean, if you don't want to co-cast, then sure. It's up to you, sir.
You gonna boot me out of here?
Well, I'd have to.
Boot me out of here.
Wouldn't be able to hear the game.
True. God, it's gonna be horrifying when I actually do get a mechanical keyboard.
I don't know that. It's just, I don't get it.
What?
I don't understand the appeal of. I want to hear the clickety clackiest motherfucking shit ever.
No, I don't want it to be clickety and clackety, but it
Don't
usually
get a fucking mechanical keyboard.
Okay, usually they end up becoming clickety and clackety because they're more responsive and more like consistently good. Like I have problems where I depress a key and it just doesn't activate.
Really?
Because I'm using I'm using a wireless keyboard. And B
Oh well that might
Oh god, you ran into Sanic. Sanic the Hollow.
God, how far back are you?
18 seconds.
But yeah, what's up with that guy who's running like a crazy guy?
No one knows. No one actually knows. I think it's a glitch. Not sure.
What happens if you put the... Does he fall to his death?
Does he fall to his death? I don't know.
Well, someone's gotta know what happens, don't?
Oh,
Clickety classical skill, Snake. I guess I am such a scrub if I don't even know that much.
Yup. You always have been, though.
Oh. Sadness. My ego! You know, at this point in the run, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Still fatten up everywhere.
Yeah.
But it ain't so bad. Uh-oh, Merciless Rowena.
Alright, well, you lose.
The end.
GG.
Parried her.
Good job. You win.
I punched her in the face with a hammer.
You... What do you want me to say?
TKO, no damage. Perfect.
Perfect.
And I get the key. I really like the new key location. I really, really like that it's here. It's such of a less pain in the ass.
Yup. Clickety clacks equals skill. Yup. That's what you read earlier.
Yep.
I didn't know that's what you were reading.
Yep.
No, but like, have you ever watched like a Dota or a StarCraft or anything else streamer?
I should sometime.
They click and they clacked.
That's true. I heard there's a lot of fake clicking and fake clacking just to get those clickety clacks up.
See, you hear that, and those people aren't like top tier professionals.
No.
If you're watching a top tier professional, most clicks and clacks are necessary. Like you'll hear me like do this a lot when I'm playing Dota, but I need to do this to move. This is what moving in Dota sounds like.
I mean, I played Heroes of the Storm. I know how that kind of game works.
Yeah, but you don't click or clack because you don't need to like last hit.
Nope, I'm doing nice casual game.
You're not doing important things.
I'm enjoying myself.
You're not doing important things.
Let's go, what you want.
Go for it.
Why the fuck not?
Best friends play Snailborn. I wanna know. I really wanna know.
Is that a thing?
Apparently someone put together a video called Best Friends Play Snailborn. Oh, apparently it's a full series.
Oh.
Oh, up to part 6, final. Oh, and there's an abridged series.
Of...
Snailborn. This isn't actually Bloodborne. This is legitimately Snailborn.
It's an actual game called Snowborn.
No, no, it's not the best. It's not actually best friends playing it.
Oh.
It's. I think it's. Yeah,
So,
it looks like it's just
an
a
edited version.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's got
That's funny.
safety dance in the background.
Yep, that's
Yeah, it's fan made.
You know, I never did watch. I watched a little bit of the Bloodborne run, but not much. I thought it got really boring really quickly.
I never finished it off, but I also never was able to play it.
I thought you played Bloodborne.
No, I was going to. Like, someone was gonna buy it for me. I think my ex was gonna buy it for me, or I was going to buy it and then like play it over at her place. I don't remember. I don't know.
That's a shame.
But yeah, never got around to it. Oh, Snailborn like Skyrim? Nah, Bloodborne, Snailborn.
Dragonborn.
Dragon Snail.
Snail Dragon. Half
Yo,
man,
Dragon
half
Snail sounds like... Dragon Snail sounds horrifying.
A snail dragon? Sounds awesome.
Yeah. No, a dragon that happens to be a snail. Like, with a very thick shell.
Does it... Instead of... Oh, it should shoot napalm then. Gooey,
It does!
viscous napalm.
Oh, don't say the word viscous in my
Viscous.
general area. I'll ban you from
And it's
the
also
chat.
it's an acid that's like flammable. So it's a flammable acid, just burns through everything in every way. Sounds awesome.
Yeah. You're not exactly wrong.
But it moves at the pace of a snail. That's its only downfall.
It's a pretty good downfall.
Well, for us.
Yeah, we're just used to being the cat. I really like Jurassic World.
That was a good movie. I liked it.
I've seen it twice.
I would not. I don't think I'd like it enough to see it again. But
I didn't. I didn't see it twice because like I thought it would be so fantastic, so I saw it twice. I saw it once because my mom and grandma wanted to see it and wanted to bring me with them, and then I got like someone asked me to go see it with them.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just watched it again yesterday, so it's on. I'm thinking about the dumb quotes.
Have you seen How It Should Have Ended?
No.
You should go look up How It Should Have Ended Jurassic World.
Oh, those animated videos.
Yeah, it's really
really good. I haven't seen one in a long time.
This one's really good.
Nice. My hand was one space to the left of where, or one space to the right of where it should be.
Exactly where it should be.
How it should have ended. Not Frozen, please.
Need to see Frozen sometime.
Never seen it. I know my mom loves it, but
Seems like everybody loves it.
apparently. Yeah, I'll watch that later.
These skeletons
Sony
are
can't be
chumps.
around forever. You're not wrong, but I don't think. By the time that Sony as a company has disbanded, I really
Yeah.
feel that Bloodborne will no longer be a thing that people care about.
There will be like
At
a
least not
Bloodborne
a-
2 or 3 or some shit, you know?
Don't ever talk to me about like if straight up if there becomes if From starts making another game like a fucking series game, like I'm not really happy with the idea of Dark Souls 3. I guess I'm okay if it's a trilogy. I guess I'll be okay if it's good and it really wraps up the story and connects some of the loose ends.
It's not. Well, it's Miyazaki again. It could.
They were saying that the plan was this is the final Dark Souls.
I would like that. I'd like the new... Basically, I want Demon Souls again, but as a new IP.
And I keep telling that to people. I keep saying I want this kind of game. I wanted Dishonored, but I want it in a new IP.
I kind of am
But
hyped for the new
2
Dishonored.
looks super good. I'm not gonna say like I hate the idea of Dishonored 2. I'm just saying like before that was announced, I was saying like I want Dishonored, but I want it as a new IP so that they don't have to work in the story, because I think that the Dishonored story started nicely and wrapped itself up very well.
Well, it did wrap itself up very well, but I was kind of like, really, we don't get to see the rest of. I wanted more at the end.
I guess I was very satisfied with it, but that was just me personally. Dishonored, well, because
they didn't wrap up any of the special magic bullshit. Like that guy, they never. He gave you powers, he talks to you, but you never really figure out anything about him.
I think you do if you visit all of his shrines. Like, I think a lot of his story is revealed just through you see all of his shrines.
Okay.
Like, you have to
I saw most of them, I didn't see all of them.
Yeah. So they're getting... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I really hope Dark Souls 3 allows a co-op playthrough.
That would be fantastic.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, well, instead of the system we have now, where it's just summoning, like a legitimate co-op thing. I don't know.
I think if they did that, you would have to have a much higher rate of getting invaded. I think that would be the way to balance that out. That wouldn't
be fair to the invader.
But you can invade more. It would pull more than one person at a time. That would be cool.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, the issue that I have with Bad Idea with a legitimate co-op playthrough is that, like, as far as summoning and invading goes in Dark Souls, like, as from lore perspective, from a atmosphere kind of perspective, it's a brief, like, glimmer of hope and light and companionship in this otherwise very desolate, lonely game and world. And so, like, it makes sense, and it's also very, very, very satisfying to, like, defeat someone with an absolute stranger. Like, just a brief moment of companionship in a world where there is none. And I like that a lot. And, yeah, co-op
I think, fun. How about this? I agree with you completely, but how about New Game Plus, or when you've played the game at least all the way through once, you unlock co-op mode. Unlock a co-op mode. Because shit, man, I just want to play with a friend sometimes.
That's real video gamey, but honestly, I do like it.
We're playing a video game, sir. This is real. I don't know if you knew this.
Oh, really? Shit. But no,
none of this happened.
Like, our co-op runs, like, we've done co-op runs together, and it has been very fun, and it's always been good. Listen carefully, Skeleton. But, he's past him. But, I do love co-op runs. I just don't know about it from a, like perspective of the video game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know I'm going on about, like, oh, the lore, but I do care
I do love the lore a lot, but I also want to play a fun video game.
Yeah, I care about...
At the end of the day.
I care about lore. I mean, if you wanted to play a fun video game, you'd probably not play Dark Souls all the time.
It's a fun video game. I don't know if you knew this.
It's a very good video game. I wouldn't call it fun.
Oh, well, you need to play other games, sir.
I do. I haven't launched Dark Souls 2 in like a few weeks, and I launched it because people.
Because people?
Yeah. I had people asking me to play it.
Ah, makes sense.
He can be complimentary character. Yeah. Sir Macelot and Duke of Shields. That sounds real good.
So basically, Shovel Knight.
Yes.
Sounds like a good game.
Why not just... yeah, Shovel Knight, that sounds like a good game. It seems like fun though.
Yeah.
In fact,
did I fund that?
I think I remember you mentioning that you did.
Yeah, I did fund that.
Yeah.
It's weird when you get to a point where you're like, did I pay them money or didn't I pay them money? At some point, money was exchanged.
I know I paid the money, but that was to play the video game after it was completed. And that was a really good purchase.
Oh.
I love Shovel.
That game's amazing. I need to play through it again sometime. I just haven't had the urge.
Yeah, I remember them talking about like a bunch of features, like playing through it as like the bosses and stuff like that, and I don't know if that was ever implemented. I also don't know if that was like an oh wow, but I don't know.
Yeah, that did way too much damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Does that Drake Lake armor have? It has better fire.
Who plays Dark Souls as an archer?
I do.
When I was bringing my friend through the game, the first thing she said is, "Yo, how are bows? Can I rely on them to like live my life? Will I be fine playing this game and only using a bow?" And I had to tell her no, but like that seemed like the first thing that you like. If the first urge is there's a character with a bow, does that mean I can play this game through with bows and be okay?
I mean,
You cannot as
not your
a
first
time.
Not as your first time.
As a new player, it doesn't work. And this game just isn't built for bow combat.
No, because it's so much easier being bow combat.
It's so much easier being ranged.
Yeah. I don't know why they haven't. Well, I guess they didn't really address too many things in Dark Souls 2, but Jesus
in Dark Souls
Christ.
2, they made it viable to be ranged. In Dark Souls 1,
I had an incredibly easy time as bows only in Dark Souls 1.
Well, okay, I'm thinking more magic.
I still think magic was overpowered in Dark Souls 1 also.
Early magic was not.
No,
late magic was absolutely broken.
Yes, I agree.
And that is a bad balance.
Oh, definitely.
In Dark Souls 2, early magic is serviceable and late magic is good.
Motherfucker.
That's it. That's all you get.
I cannot believe I just survived that.
Like almost all of your health because she headshot you with a fireball.
Yep.
That's really dumb.
That's really dumb.
Although it makes sense. If I got hit like straight in the face with a fireball, things would probably go really poorly.
You know what? You're not wrong.
How did you not die?
I don't know, and I don't really care.
How are you still not dead?
I survived.
You used lingering flame and you survived twice. Jesus, dude. You're living life in the fast lane.
I'm determined to not die here a second time.
Yeah.
I should have been determined the first time, but...
Yeah, they made that into a really annoying area.
Yeah. Alright, I think that is enough for me for the evening. I think that's enough fat run. Slow slog.
Yeah.
So, thanks for joining Dark, and thanks everybody else. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye all the streams for